Hello and welcome back to my channel. The new girl group, that's all the rage. Girl groups really bringing it hard these days. Sales been going up, just views on videos been way going up, and I know that this one is a very popular one, not just because they're a new girl group, but they have 3 members of IZ*ONE in this group, and that is invariably going to make you very popular. I haven't checked out any of their teasers or previews or anything like that, so I don't know what kind of concept they're going for, what this debut track is going to be like necessarily. 3 of the 6 members are ex-members of IZ*ONE. The only one that I really remember is Sakura, because she was on this video I remember where she met Wendy of Red Velvet and was super excited, and that's the only kind of exposure I really ever had to IZ*ONE outside of the one song of theirs that I've done. So everyone else here, very new to me. I'm gonna bring up their member list really quick. Oh my god, K-pop profiles, you need a dark mode. You're making my eyes blinded. You're making me way wider than I already am. First member is Chaewon. She is the leader, one of the former members of IZ*ONE. I'm not going to remember any of these members' faces, so we're just trying to go for names at least. There's Sakura, member of IZ*ONE. Pisces, hey, I'm a fellow Pisces, 1998, so I like that we have some older members in this debuting group. I say that very much sarcastically because I know what's coming up. Actually, in looking at these, maybe we only have 2 members that are ex-IZ*ONE members. That seems to be the case because I don't see any of that listed for any of these others. Yeonjun is the next one, 2001, fan of Girls' Generation. She grew up in New York, so you already got real good soft bias cred for you there, as I am from New York as well. And I think I saw some videos of just her speaking English, and it just is nice. Breath of fresh air just to hear someone speak English in K-pop or something. Just helps you kind of latch onto that person a little bit more, and definitely will help them in terms of international promotions having an English speaker like that. Kazuha is the next one, rapper and dancer, 2003, ballet classes, okay. Garam is the next one, 2005. This is where we're getting into troubling territory. We're getting there. So she was actually in Hypen's Drunk Days MV. I'm assuming that she was one of the girls in the very beginning, like maybe during that bus stop scene. And then we have Eunchae, 2006, November, late 2006. You gotta stop K-pop companies with these really crazy early debuts, these young debuts. It's not it, man. It's not. Unless you're going for something like a solo debut, or it's gonna really hurt what you can do conceptually with just your concepts. It's strange. I don't think there should be people debuting as minors. Even you look at some things like, say, my favorite group in Luna debuting Yeojin at a very early age. I don't necessarily even agree with that, although the concept that they gave her was perfect and very much suited someone who is very young. And I don't know. I think it's something that should stop, and I do not like it. But let's still go into this with an open mind and check out what they got. Let's Sserafim with their song Fearless. Sserafim being like a celestial religious figure, right? Interesting. I'm wondering what exactly they're... Oh, this just starts. Okay. That reminds me of Girls' Day. This is filmed really well. Visually, this is so clean. Oh, it's a transition. Ooh. I could see this being super big already. Super catchy, really bouncy, flirty. Now they're in a perfume ad. They're bringing tons of attitude in this. Oh, was it, forget her name already. Was it Yeonjin? The English speaker. It sounds like it might be. There's a lot of lavishness to this video. Like lots of closed sets and everything, but everything is so clean that it feels like we're shooting some kind of makeup or perfume ad. Very expensive feeling. Highly polished from their looks to the way it's shot. Oh, that formation was sick. Oh, what a sick looking set. Oh my god. This like veil chandelier. Holy shit. This is going to be very popular because I'm seeing a big like Western influence sound to this. There's a lot of talent on display here. The song is very catchy, a little simplistic. What I'm expecting is that this song really does well for them. This is very popular, super easy to latch onto from a wide variety of people. I feel like it's kind of that mix of K-pop sound and Western sound, which I'm not the biggest fan of, but here I think it suits it a whole lot better, especially because they're really selling the performance. Their facial expressions, everything is on point. You can tell that some of them are veterans here. But I expect that the album that this is on, the B-sides, to maybe be more my thing, to be maybe more exploratory, take more risks. So I'd be interested to see if there are any on the album that are big hits or ones that you guys would recommend specifically. In watching this over again, I think the member that stands out the most to me and that really owns this concept is Chaewon, who I believe is the leader, right, of this group. I mean, look at her completely control the camera here. From that to, where's the line, the part where they were all here. This is also one of my favorite parts. Great pre-chorus. She's got a great attitude and sass to her throughout this whole performance. And I think the other one that really sticks out to me, I don't know the rest of their names by their faces, but they're with the long brown hair to the right of her really does well too. She had the boxing gloves, right? Great voice. So I think the song is solid, if not a little by the numbers, very catchy, but I'm wondering if it's going to have that kind of lasting power for me. If not, maybe it'll just even become more catchy over time, who knows. But I'm actually very interested to know what their B-sides sound like, because I'm hoping for something a bit more K-pop, I guess. Let me know if you kind of agree with that and that you think this has a strong Western influence in some way. You're seeing that with some newer groups coming out here, but this is HYBE's first girl group, right? I think in the past they may have had one. If not, I'm thinking about Big Hit, and then things soured and there were kind of odd blackmail things going on, but that's at least what I heard. But I think this is the first girl group from HYBE, so I'm very interested as someone who is primarily girl group biased. So let me know if there are any specific B-sides to check out. Thank you guys for watching this with me. If you enjoyed it, please subscribe if you're new. Let me know other things that I can do here on YouTube for Sserafim, and also if the mini album, as I said, is worth a listen. Check me out on Patreon if you want album reactions, live stages. We're doing all of Queendom 2 on there and all the behind the scenes. There's a bunch of extra content to enjoy on there. Thank you so much, and I will see you next time.